Hi folks, and welcome to the Filmumilk channel. Apologies for the kinky start. I'm in the woods again. It's been thawing like mad, and I don't know if I like that, but that's how it is. And today I want to talk to you about a sharp and pointy object again, and as you've seen in the short. And this is it. This is, and the name is just hilarious. It's a Manley peak folder, which is something I normally don't like it so much. But what you got here is 100 millimeter long and 3.2 millimeter thick blade, which is made from a steel I don't like at all. I will relate to that later on. It is 1.2379, also known as D2, and the blades got a flat grind, and the thickness above the edge is 0.4 millimeters, which isn't too thin but not too thick either. The blade came pretty sharp. That's nothing to complain at all, and it is locked via a mid-back lock. There is a clip on it for a rather deep pocket carry, which you can put on the other side as well. The other side is prepared for it with a steel plate and a Torx head screw, so you could change that all right. The clip is pretty stiff, pretty springy. The back lock is, the walk and talk are really great. You hear that? The pivot is secured via a Torx head screw, and I haven't taken it apart yet, but I assume it's got some diameter of 6 millimeters or something like that. The liners are steel, and the scales are made from G10. All in all, I'm more fond of knives with natural materials, but there's no mistaking the fact that this is pretty rugged, and G10 is a pretty tough material. The tolerances are pretty good. Not custom level, but they are pretty good. And the blade shape is loosely following the Trapper layout, which is a long drop. Maybe you could call this a clip point still. As I said, the blade came pretty sharp, and if I start whittling now, just a little. Beechwood, a spoon from or spatula, what have you. Just a really rough and tumble. And what I can already see is the problem with the mid-back locks is that if you really grip it hard, and at least it's with me, maybe with my hands, you tend to press the back lock. And while that isn't too big a problem, because the locking mechanism most of the time will still work, and actually the feeling's pretty bad, and I don't like that at all. The thing with D2 is that there's an old saying amongst knife makers. Don't know if that's still around. Gives a lousy edge, but holds it forever, and this holds true. But Manley seems to have the tempering pretty much wired, because it's actually pretty sharp. It's not the sharpest knife I own, but it isn't too bad either. And the thing with D2 is that D2 is originally, well, it's a tool steel, and but you need to keep in mind what tool we are talking about, and this is this steel is made for is often used for power hammers and tools for power hammers and hydraulic presses, and because it has a pretty high resistance to denting, and given that you put the correct angle on it. What it is not is a knife steel, or originally it wasn't, and it's no harm done actually if you get the tempering right. Like, well, it's pretty good. That's not what I'm saying, but you can tell that compared to other steels like Sleipner or well, it's a little bit unfair, but because Sleipner is a really high-end steel, and which is a steel I actually like a lot, because it has a really fine grain if you do some cryo treatment, and that's the culprit. It all depends on what you're doing with the steel and what you want to do with the knife, and as is, you can see it's a pretty decent whittler, and well, it's has some splinters, and not a great piece I'm whittling. It's just lay around on the floor, windfall, and so. But it also already had some hollow section, as if you can see that. So I thought I'd give it a go carving a spoon, because I think you guys are already a little bit fed up with my with my eternal wood spirit, my notorious wood spirit whittlings, in order to show you how a knife performs. Because well, the thing with this knife is it works. It works pretty well. It doesn't offer you any big gripes, and it's also pretty cheap. It's not that it would cost an arm and a leg. I think it's around, in this version you pay around 59 euros or something, or I think at the moment it's at 60 or something, 69 or something. You can get it in other steels as well, and like 154 cm and RVL 34, and for those steels, it's coming with a pretty amazing price tag, and so I think actually this is not a perfect knife. It's not a heebie-jeebie gooba laba next big thing knife. It is a pretty convenient carry. The thing with this is it is touted as a two-hand folder, because there are no studs or holes and what have you. The problem is that you can open it with just one hand, and given that the police in Germany are actually they are hunting people like me down, because I think, and that's my personal opinion, and it's based on evidence that, well, I won't put up a fight if I get fleeced by the coppers. I won't. I won't do anything to them, because I respect them. I respect their jobs, and I respect what they're doing, and so there's a high probability that I will receive some blunt from them, and because it's not about the law anymore, it's about class war, and enough said. So this is something. If you want to buy something like this, you must keep in mind that in most places in Germany this will be unlawful to carry. Even if it's if it is a two-hand opening knife, they will put on some rubber gloves and do something like this, and then you're nicked. The thing is, you could claim a legal reason for this, but they will always keep your spoon in your pocket as well. But it always depends on who it is who fleeces you. And the thing is, I would not risk it, so it stays at home most of the time. I carried it into the forest, which is private property, and I have got a permission to sensibly make use of this forest in order to make some videos and what have you. So here it isn't a problem. I got it in my backpack, in a locked pouch, in a locked pouch, in a locked pouch, in a locked pouch, in a locked pouch. And no, it's just one locked pouch, which is actually it's a shooting pouch. It's a I don't like weapons at all. I don't own weapons. I don't. If this doesn't count as a weapon, which I think it doesn't, because I use it for whittling and stuff, what have you. But I need to buy a weapons pouch and to keep my evil folding knife locked. If I put it on the floor and yell at it, you get at them and get them or something, nothing will happen, and endless story, a never-ending story. and it doesn't do me any good to dwell on it. So I just got myself a pouch with a lock, and I hope to be on a safe side of unsafe. It is pretty great for whittling. It's got a nice shape for these tight curves, and the locking mechanism, given that it isn't that you tend to press it down, then the blade will move a little bit radially. It doesn't to date. It hasn't yet closed up on me. So this is, I think, I don't think that this will happen to you. Well, it's a pretty decent carry. It's a pretty decent all-round knife if you don't want to carry a fixed Slöjd knife. On the other hand, I would recommend, if you carry a fixed Slöjd knife and something like this in your pocket, or a Swiss Army knife. Everyone knows a Swiss Army knife, and if I take out mine, this is the Outrider. It's got built-in several legal reasons, like this one. I want to open my beer bottles, Mr. Copper. I want to open a tin can. I want to open a wine bottle. I want to what have you. And there is also some scissors on it, in case I want to trim my nails, because I just tore them out while praying to the overlord of Tesh. No names. I'm not giving you names. What I want to say is that this knife is what it does is it is sharp, but it loses that sharpness if you get it to razor sharpness and shaving sharp. The steel loses the razor sharpness, especially if you put on a really highly polished edge. If you put on a coarser edge, this would maybe not happen at all. It would shave, but only with a bit of a pressure. And the thing is, it stays that way for a long time. If you can live with that, that it loses some of its initial sharpness, but then keeps an edge forever, then this might be a knife for you. It's also pretty robust with a G10 handle. It's a light carry. It's the scales are not too bulky, and it rides in your pocket goes pretty unnoticed. On the other hand, if you are really into Slöjd or something, that might be not the knife for you, because the knife, the edge's sharpness lacks a little bit of precision, and I would recommend you do what I do. I got out my little Vic, or maybe you could pair it with a Vic, little Vic, which I always recommend, because, well, if you're into carving, you could use the big knife for roughing out and the smaller one for the detail work. And well, pretty dark again. Actually, I need summer. So I will leave it at that for now. I would recommend this knife. It's not that I would say that's crap or don't buy it. If you like knives like this, if you like more technical looks and something, or even tactical looks, then this might as well be a knife for you. So it is recommendable. It's not something that's absolutely crap. I don't like people, as you know, so I'm always trying to not to do this. It's always it's either the next big thing or utter crap, and that's simply not true. If you can live with the specialities of the steel, then maybe that's a knife for you. So, thanks for watching. Getting dark, I must be on my way anyway. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, as I said. Did I say? Thanks for watching anyway. And I hope you find some time to get out into the woods and whittle something and get your mind off things. If you get the feeling that the world's gone stark, raving, pissed mad at the moment, well, I might not be the one, the absolute authority on that, because I'm a little bit off my rocker myself, but actually you might not be entirely mistaken, so hang in there. As John Tudell once said, take care of your soul, because you're in the place where souls get eaten, and that's pretty much true for the time we're living in. It's about killing your soul. It's about killing every living thing on the planet. It's about killing your soul. So please take care of yourself. Don't fall for the trap of the fear mongering and everything. Or if you do, try to find a little bit of balance. Go out into the woods and just whittle something. And active plant an apple tree. Do something that does you good. So if you are fucked anyway, there's no harm done in being a little less fucked by doing yourself something good. And so it's really dark. Sorry, I forgot my light again. And so, as I said, stay sane and healthy, as I'm not tiring to say, and I'm still meaning it. And hang in there is what I want to say. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Take good care and bye. I'm not saying see you soon because you can't see me anymore. So, bye.